Welcome back to Captivating Makeup. How y'all doing? So today we are going to play with some new products, some old products, just playing around with a couple things. I got an idea for an eye look today. And of course it is going to include my favorite color, pink, at least on my eyes. And I just want to play around and see some products from my hauls. Just see how they work and kind of mess around with them. I just want to play with makeup today. Nothing too crazy or interesting. But if you stick around, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you can afford. And if you don't like my videos, I will see you on the way out. Bye. Okay, so we're first going to start with this Nars concealer. It's the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And I've never tried it before, but I have been told it's a great eyeshadow base, it's a great concealer, it's a classic, and it was on sale with the Ulta sale that's going on, so I wanted to give it a try. So I got this shade Affogato Light 125. It's just this kind of color. And we're gonna start with covering up this little mark right here, and then we're going to use it as an eyeshadow primer because I've been told it works as a good eyeshadow primer too. So we're just gonna cover up this little spot on my forehead because it's still a little red, still a little not irritated. It's definitely not irritated, but it's just, you know, there. Then we're gonna take the brush again and we're just gonna color this. So far it seems to be going on pretty well. Looks very full coverage, so it covered up that zit pretty well. It seems to have blended in relatively well, so I'm not worried about that. And we're just gonna get our eyes all primed, and it seems to be blocking out my eye, like the skin, pretty well on my eyes. So I'm liking that so far. But we'll see how it does with my actual eyeshadow. So I'm trying new eyeshadow palettes today, but I'm not trying new formulas today. So I have a Pat McGrath palette that, just a little quad that we're gonna try that I got a good deal on. And we're also gonna play with a Blend Bunny palette, which has a little bit of a backstory to it. And I'll talk about that a little bit. But I wanna play with the Sugar and from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is no longer a palette in their repertoire anymore because of some issues with a local brand, at least how it was told. So this local brand was trying to claim the word and sent a cease and desist to Blend Bunny Cosmetics, which I think is weird. Who owns the word? But it's a pretty palette. I got it on sale because of that. The code to get it half off was hilarious. It was so, you know, just rubbing some salt there. And these are the colors. So I'm excited to play with this. And then I also want to play with this palette from Pat McGrath Labs. It's just a little pink quad. Nothing too fancy here. Nothing like out of the ordinary for me. If I haven't said it enough, I love a good pink. So we're gonna start with this pink right here. This wait. I do want to do a certain shape. So we're gonna get the handy dandy tape out. So we're just gonna do that real quick. There we go. I know we're starting with the inside of the eye, but I do want to make sure that when we're ready, I don't have to deal with anything. Nothing surprising about this Pat McGrath palette. pigmented as usual. The mattes are blending really well. I think I like the tone. It may not be as bubblegum pink as I wanted it to be, but that is okay. I think it'll still look good with what I'm trying to do. So we're just gonna even that out on the other side. Just getting that pink going. So we have some matching eyelids. Maybe a little bit more on the left eye. Just a little bit more pigment. I think it just needs a little bit of spice. But there we go. I think that pink looks pretty good, so I'm definitely not upset. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Because I was looking at a shimmer in the palette, but there's also a shimmer in the Pat McGrath palette that looks really good. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Then we're gonna move on to the Sugar and Grudge palette, and we're gonna go with this color Candy. So we're just gonna dip into that and ooh, yep. Okay, that is definitely a little lighter than I thought it was gonna be, but that is perfect. Like, I was hoping that it was going to be this kind of color, so I'm not upset about it at all. I'm actually really grateful that it was this color. So I am completely and utterly on board. Thank you. And we're just gonna try and blend this like little line out. Get that little show going. Because I don't want to start, like I say all the time, I don't want a stark line of color. There we go. And then we're gonna go with Candy on the other lid. It is such a beautiful like blue turquoise, almost like cotton candy blue. And that's what I was hoping it would be, is this like cotton candy, like candy color. And it is, it is everything I wanted this color to be. Okay, that pink is actually like mixing a lot better than I thought. Like, I thought it was gonna be like too demure of a pink, like too classy, like a classy pink. But I think it definitely goes well, and it looks very like cotton candy, which is kind of the vibe I was going for. So winner, winner. So just gonna touch that pink up just a little bit, make sure that is all blended. And I think I missed a spot right here, so we're just gonna make sure that is all filled in. Oh, it looks like cotton candy. I'm so excited. Okay, so now I gotta figure out, do I want to do this bubblegum shade right here? Or if I want to do this one right here. I may try something actually. So we're gonna start in the Pat McGrath palette with this pink right here, this shimmer. And I'm gonna paint it right here. There we go. We're just gonna paint it towards the middle, towards that blue line. And we are going to commit. We're gonna do it to the other side too. So we're gonna put that pink shimmer in the middle. Just, you know. We're really gonna commit to how this is gonna look, no matter how this is gonna look. Okay, come on, let's make this even. Like I said, the Pat McGrath shades are working exactly how I imagined them to be. I also got this about half off, so usually these quads are a little bit more pricier. but I kind of got a steal on this one. All right, and then we're gonna wipe this brush off a little bit. Close pat for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go into that bubblegum shade right here. And it's like this pale frosty pink. And we're gonna paint this inner corner here. So we're just gonna blend that in with that Pat McGrath pink. So bubblegum is then gonna go on the other side too. Let's see if we can get them to blend. Because I don't want a stark line as per usual, but okay. That is so freaking cute. Like, I can't stand it. So what I did is I put the darker pink in the middle and then the lighter pink on the inner corner. So it's still giving that candy pop look. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. That means we still gotta... Oh, shoot. Those look pretty even today. I'm having such a great day with my choices. Like, my makeup choices are just on par. Like, I am doing so freaking well. Like, it is one of those makeup days where everything is going right. Let's just make sure. Like, just everything. Everything is just magical and wonderful, and nothing can, well, something can ruin this eyeshadow look. We're trying not to ruin the eyeshadow look, but just everything is falling into place. Like, just everything looks amazing today. All right, we're gonna take another brush. We're gonna go into that pink because I like to clean as many brushes as possible. And we're just gonna paint that on the under eye. Oh, it is so freaking pretty. Like, this cotton candy just dream is everything today. Like, this is turning out exactly how I wanted it to. Like, last night I was like, okay, I'm filming tomorrow. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what colors am I gonna play with? And I remembered I had these two palettes and I was like, oh, let's play with them. And I, like, as soon as I said that, I had like a vision of what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm also going back into that darker pink shimmer shade and just seeing if I can put a little right here. Just a little bit of shimmer just to highlight that under eye a little bit. But like, everything is going so well. All right. Got a little bit, so we're gonna move the palettes to the side, move my brushes, and I'm gonna put on some mascara. I'm gonna do some concealer under my eyes, and I'll be right back. Quick back before I continue. Remember when I said nothing could go wrong? So I'm gonna go fix my base, and then I will be back again. All right, I'm back, and this is how the look is going. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm just thrilled about how the eye look came out. Now we're gonna test. I have the NYX Professional Makeup Buttermelt Bronzer in Buttercup. So this is what the packaging looks like. So these looked a lot pinker online. They may still be a little pink, but like, that just looks like bronzer. Like, maybe not a warm toned bronzer, but like, it looks like bronzer. So we're just gonna, woo! It does have a scent, like a nice beachy scent to it. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay, I like dipped my brush in, I tapped it off, and like most of the product went away. Shoot. So we're just gonna, oh, still pigment on the brush, we're good. So we're just gonna blend that in. Huh. Then we're just gonna go back in again. Ooh, okay. I think I put a little too much on this side. Because this side looks kind of more demure. And this side looks very intense. So I should be very, very careful with how much I pick up on my brush. But it seems to be blending nicely. Like I'm not having trouble moving the product around. I think it goes with my skin tone pretty well. I think this is like the lightest shade you could get. But I don't feel like it's so warm for my skin tone that I'm like, ooh. Like, have you ever like gotten something that does not fit your skin tone? You go, ooh, ooh, ooh. So we're gonna fix that up a little bit. We're gonna just put a little bit of product around the areas and just blend it out a little bit. But I'm not sitting here like, oh shoot, this is like the wrong color. Like it did need a little bit of blending out, but maybe a little bit more on the forehead. But like, I don't think it's a bad looking bronzer for sure. I definitely don't think it's like too dark for my skin tone kind of deal. Because that's also a fear, is that it's going to be too dark and I'm going to look orange. I don't feel like I look orange. I may see a little bit of that pink hue, but I'm not seeing orange. So I'll put on a little bit more makeup and we'll be back for the lips. I put on a little Stila blush, Soul Seduction. And then I put on my favorite Lippie pencil from Colourpop. It's an Oh Snap. I think it is just one of the most beautiful, cool toned pink lip liners. I feel like you don't see a lot of cool toned ones. So I am just very happy about that. And we are going to try the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Amorosa lipstick. So here's the packaging, real pretty. I picked it up during the International Women's Day sale. This is the color. That's what it looks like. So we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna see if it works with my lip liner or if I'm gonna need to. Oh. Oh yeah, that fits really well. I was a little nervous that this was gonna be too beigey, but like, I think it looks cute in the middle. I don't think it's like anything to be concerned about. I think it's cute. Huh. Like, I am really having a winning day. Like, makeup is just not being ruined for me. Like, this looks great so far. Like, nothing's disrupted. Nothing's, like, looking a little scary. Like, I look good. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited that this is a good makeup day. So I'm going to powder my face. Actually, I have a setting spray. So I'll go on for that. I'll highlight, lip gloss, and then we'll discuss. So we're gonna now play with the Milani Make It Last Original Natural Finish setting spray. I've heard this is one of the best setting sprays at the drugstore. So we're gonna, oh, there we go. Just wanted to get that ready, prepare myself. All right, and like, it has like a scent, but it feels very like like hair care scent. I think that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I think it's like hair product scent. I mean, we will see if this spray is magical and will keep everything in place. I've heard it's pretty good, so we'll give it a go. But while the rest of this dries, I'm going to put on the Half Magic. This I'm thrilled to try. The Magic Drip Lip Gloss and Y2K Cherub. And we're just gonna, whoop, there we go. Okay. So I think the only thing I'm not thrilled about with this, not a deal breaker, just not like thrilled. Very pretty shine, but the doe foot. So the doe foot does not pick up a ton of product. So you do have to dip in a couple times to get the amount you want. But like I said, like, give a nice shine. It's pretty. Like, the sparkle isn't too intense, but you can kind of see it a little bit up close. Let me just clean those corners for myself. And then we're going to put on some good old Dior highlighter. We're going to use this pinky shade right here. Just going to dip in there. Tap off a little bit and just... Oh... Beautiful. I wish. This is gonna sound real bad, but I wish this wasn't as good as advertised. Like, everyone was saying it's so good, and I was like, oh, how good could it be? Because it's an expensive palette. It's not cheap, and you only get 4 shades. And the shades, I don't know if, like, I don't think would really work for everyone. Like, maybe these 2 for deeper light. I can't use that one because that one looks way too dark. Like, way too dark. But, like, it's cute. Like, it's not glittery. It's got a good little shine. It's pink. Like, I hate that this is so good. Like, I hate that I cannot say, trust me, there are cheaper highlighters out there that are really good, but I can't say this is bad. Please don't cancel me for that. But other than that, we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. My hair. There we go. Free the hair. All right, and this is the final look. I feel gorgeous. Like, this is beautiful. Like, everything is playing so well together. And nothing's, like, clashing with each other. And my face looks good. And everything looks blended. Alright. Sorry. We need to get down to the nitty-gritty. Everything I played with today, I think, was, like, a home run. Like, it was a good product. We'll start with the Nars concealer. Like, it is a matte finish, so if you don't like a matte finish, probably not. But it's not as thick as I thought. It really covered my base, like my eyes, for a good, like, eyeshadow base. It set down well. It's not doing anything funky. It covered that spot on my forehead so well. Like, so freaking well. I am astounded. This is good. Ulta just freaking got me. Like, I might have to buy this again. Like, I need to use this up first. Like, but this might be my new favorite. Let's use it a couple days. Like, I'm trying not to jump to conclusions, but I really like this. Like, I think it really worked well. So that's gonna go into my everyday circulation. Pat McGrath. The 2 shades I tried, which was this pink here and this shimmery pink here. Let's see what the colors are. Temptation and Forbidden Fruit, I think, are the colors. Stunning. Like, the pinks are stunning. I love how they looked. They blended well. I didn't have any problems. Smooth. Beautiful application. 10 out of 10. I expect nothing less from Pat. If she drops the ball, that is on them. But this is good. I can't believe I got it on a deal. Blend Bunny Cosmetics, the Sugar and collection. I am so sad this is not for sale anymore because this is so good. Honestly, I would recommend. I have played with 2 Blend Bunny palettes, and both times I have loved the palette. I have loved the color story. I have loved the pigmentation, the blendability. Like, even the shimmers are just gorgeous. Like, I have not been disappointed by a Blend Bunny cosmetic like product at all. Like, I use the mascara every time I put on my makeup now. Like, even when I'm doing my makeup at my like makeup corner over there and I'm not filming, I come over here, grab my mascara, bring it back over there and use it. Because ever since I bought it, that is all I've been using. So this is the first brand I have ever like bought everything from them, and I have loved everything from them. Like, Pat McGrath is a close second. There's like a palette I don't really love from her, but everything I have tried from Blend Bunny, I have just loved. And I see the hype. I see you. I get you. I feel you. Please keep doing what you're doing, because holy crap. I will cry if this cosmetic line goes out of business. Like, support the heck out of them. They're good. Moving on. The Buttermelt Bronzer from NYX. Pretty good. Not a bad tone. Definitely a little pinker. I would not say orange for sure. It's definitely not an orange bronzer, but it's not bad. Blended in pretty well. Seems to be sticking. I'd like to try it a couple more times since I am not very well versed in bronzers. I honestly bought this because it looked so pink. I thought it could be a blush. But I guess now I gotta use it as a bronzer because it looks very bronzery. That does not look blushy at all. So we're gonna try her some more, but no problems. Then we have the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lipstick. I like it. Component's great. Cute little pink. Lipstick worked really well with my cool tone lip liner. Like, it doesn't even, like, you can see a slight difference. Like, it's a little deeper, I would say. Maybe a little darker. It's not quite the same color, but it works really well with it. So, like, Oh Snap plus this lipstick and Amorosa, these two together are just bomb. They look real good together. Yes, bomb.com. All right, the Make It Last spray. Gonna have to try it a little bit. Seems to have not messed up my makeup in any way. Just applying it, but we'll see how it lasts throughout the day. And then finally, this lip gloss. So, like the color, like the shine, like the look of it. I do wish the doe foot picked up more product because I feel like it's a little harder to get a full swab of it on your lips, and you got to go dunking in a couple times, and I don't love that. But I don't hate the formula. I don't hate how it looks. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. I just wish the packaging was a little better. But other than that, I'm not disappointed. I like it. I'm excited to play with it some more because this is gonna be my color. Like, hands down going to be my color that I go to. And that is it. This is the final look. Those are the products I used. Of course, I will have all the other ones that did not go on camera in the description below so you could see what else I used on my face. But other than that, that's it. I hope y'all had a good time. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. We have a good time over there too. And I will see y'all later. Bye.